Let's talk about staying shower fresh while you're camping, on a road trip, or just doing something where you don't have access to a conventional shower for days, weeks, or even longer. I've tried so many different bathing options over the years of camping and sleeping in our vehicle, and some of them work so much better than others. One of the more common things I hear from campers and van dwellers is that they use wipes or disposable cloths. We have several packages of these for your body or your face. I find they work okay if you're only going to be away from an actual shower for a few nights, but they really don't give you a lasting fresh from the shower feeling.
Another solution I often hear for trying to bathe while camping or on a road trip is to just jump in a lake. That works really well if I'm near a freshwater lake, but I'm often near saltwater or in a desert, so I don't have access to that. I also find that though jumping a lake can feel really nice, and it works better than the wipes, without soap, you're really just going to need to make use of your deodorant if this solution is for more than just a few days.
So let's talk about how to bathe and get that shower fresh feeling, even if you don't have access to a shower. After years of camping and sleeping in our car, I've come up with a great way to have an amazing bath on the road.
I've used it for weeks at a time without access to a typical shower or bath, and it works. It works after I've gone for a long sweaty run. It works after I've put on that waterproof, sweatproof sunblock and sat in the sun for hours. With this method, I feel totally clean and fresh afterwards. And what I love about it most is it's so simple and inexpensive.
The only things I need are a bucket of fresh water, some biodegradable soap, and a clean washcloth. If I'm near a clean freshwater lake, I fill up my bucket with the lake water. And if it's sunny out, I'll let the water sit out in the sun for a few hours to heat up.
Otherwise, I use the potable water that we bring with us. I'm just really careful to not use too much of it. To me, the washcloth is really key. It's abrasive enough to scrub off that sweat and sunblock, and you can also use it to drench water over yourself to give you that shower clean feeling. Of course, the soap is also necessary to really get all the grime off. Make sure you're using a soap that's safe for the environment, as your gray water will likely end up going right into the soil, especially if you're camping. I start with a clean washcloth, add some soap and water, and then I use it on my face first. Then I work my way down until I get to my feet. If I feel like shaving, I'll use a bit of shaving cream too. Once I'm done, I wash the washcloth with some biodegradable laundry detergent, hang it to dry, and then it's ready for the next use. I try and bathe every night when we're on the road, unless we're in super cold, below freezing temperatures. I really like to get that day's grime off me, and then put on some clean clothes for the evening. If we're at a campsite or somewhere where we can set up our tailgate tent, then I'm able to use the privacy of that space, get naked, and wash almost like I'm in an actual bathroom. But if we can't set up the tent, I put on a bathing suit and try and find a discreet spot where I can bathe. Having that clean feeling while traveling feels like such a luxury. I hope you found this video useful and found inspiration for keeping clean on the road. If you have some other tips, please share them in the comments.